Dubai?
Season 3 is looking bigger and better. Excitement, I think, is quite good. I would say we have Bollywood star performing in the opening ceremony, so that itself creates a lot of excitement. But at the same time, I think we can look forward to a very high quality, top level cricket tournament coming in season 3. You just saw the press conference with all the 6 captains. They were quite gung-ho about how to compete very fiercely with each other, and the more the fierce the tournament, I think better the quality of the tournament.
Okay. Sir, what makes ILT20 different from other leagues around the world? What makes the big, because there is a lot of excitement around this league.
So yes, you rightly said there is a lot of excitement around the league because it's the uniqueness lies in the construct of the league itself. Firstly, though, I would say the name itself is unique because it's called International League T20, and so it's not any nations, any particular league. While it is hosted by UAE, and UAE wants to develop sport cricket in the region, but they have able to very uniquely gather 9 players for each franchise, 9 international players for each franchise. So that has made this tournament very unique because mostly all the other cricket leagues have 6 to 7 their host nation, and then balance are added from the other parts of the world. So the quality of tournament becomes very high. At the same time, this gives us uniqueness to build the whole league across the globe and not in any one nation. And that has given the credence of this league to actually make it more popular outside of Indian cricket in India itself. Because this will help me to, the consumer is not really, I would say, how do I put it? It's not restricted by the view it is some other country's league. Because they are watching all international players who they are habitual of watching on IPL or any such cricket tournament. They are seeing those same players coming and playing in the tournament. Of course, there is no Indian player in that. So hence, building a fan base in India for these big international, players will help us to build the overall league in that country, as in the India. But also it gives us an opportunity to now take it globally in other parts of the world, like South Africa, like England, Australia, So all these countries who are big cricket playing nations, their players are part of these things, West Indies. So hence I think slowly and steadily the league popularity will grow there also. But as you know, in cricket, what India watches, the globe watches. So hence we have to first make it more popular in India. That's the prime objective.
Sir, as you mentioned about the popularity in India plus Indian players not playing in ILT20. So, sir, once Indian players, retired players, would get into ILT20, do you think that it can create a massive fan base in India also? And take this league to another level?
Definitely, any Indian player coming will start connecting it with Indian roots even more. But I would rather leave this question for the league's management to answer, because we are broadcasters. We would love to have Indian players playing in this league. What better than that? But really, I can't really comment on that whether they will be allowed or not. But yes, besides that also, I think we as a broadcaster are trying to build the popularity without the Indian players. But if they come in, I think there's nothing better than that.
Actually, as a broadcaster, how did you see the craze in this glittering city of Dubai among fans for this idea?
So I think, when this was proposed to us 3 years back from the ECB, it became a very unique opportunity for Zee as a network, because we were coming back to sports after 5 years, and we really wanted something and we are very clear as to, if you want to invest now in sports, it has to make sense long term. B, it has to have some profitable model going forward. And any sporting tournament which is coming out of India is very expensive, and it takes a lot of time and energy to build that kind of base. And making it profitable is now becoming next to impossible. So I think here we found a very unique opportunity, which that we believe that if the popularity gains, can recover the monies also in coming years very quickly.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.